Is that it? That is it. Welcome, guys, to my first live stream on this account. Yeah, we're live, I think. Well, if that isn't just great, I have no clue what I'm doing. Just so you know. I thought I would, here on OBS, I could see my chat, but I guess I cannot. So just bear with me. Anyways, welcome, guys. I hope this isn't too loud, but I'm just going to make this somewhat less loud for me, at least. Welcome to Pro Cycling Manager. I wanted to do something new, and so I guess I went to live streaming. But if we click on load here, it's all in Dutch. You see, I have quite a lot of things. Some are just starting, some not. So this first one was my first real career. And what's in there is some countries I've been in and some quite bad countries, you could say. The second one is, I don't know what. Oh, the second one is the same game, but it was like a backup. I didn't know what else to do, but it's like a backup. And this third one, Career 2 Stevens Racing Team. This is like the cyclocross database I found on Steam, so that's why. And I started Marcel Meijsen races in it, and I'm quite a big fan of the Weissefallenton. I've got a jersey, actually. Then this third one is, you can read it, Balkan Development Team. And I didn't know. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. This third one is, Balkan Development, and I have like all the Balkan countries in there. Only problem is, I was editing the database a bit, and I made a new team because I thought, if I have a Balkan Development team, maybe I can make like other teams in the save. So I made like a kind of Nordic development team, but I didn't know how everything worked. So basically at the end of the year, they were all out of contract and they haven't signed any new guys. So I think it's not really corrupted, but I just can't go past the 31st of December. Because there's a team with no riders. I think that's why. But I can't edit it in the database because it's the 31st of December, and that means like everything you do in the database doesn't get saved because there's like too much data points in it or something. And then I have the fourth one. I made a Caribbean or like Mid-American development team. I do like the development teams, as you can see. And I made that. And this one is in season 3, like you can see. In there I made new teams as well, I think. Where I edited some teams. Just so the gameplay is a bit different. And then I have here Digital Season 7, I played that quite a lot. Here you see another backup I've made. I think it's actually the same. Yeah, it's the same. It just has a different name. And I've played Pro Cyclist. I started with it. It's my own rider. But as you can see, I'm in season 6 and I didn't know what I was doing. But I thought, oh, maybe if I do a Pro Cyclist, I only do one cyclist and I can learn the game a bit, which helped. Then here another Pro Cyclist. Like I did a Semi-Renese rider, but I haven't gotten far with that. And here with the woman database, I started something, but as you can see, I'm not far in that either. I lost the interest quite soon. But that's not what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to do a new one. And I had this idea because I made these development teams and I made my own team, but I started with like the worst riders there were, and the progression was just not that high. And I thought, well, I want to do one in Europe because then I could ride like the one-day classics. So here you can see all the databases I've downloaded. I've played all of them except the default and the gravel one. But anyways, I thought about what team would I like to play as in Europe, where I can do like one-day races. I could do like small, multiple stage races. And then I thought of it. They have a really cool jersey. I really like it. One of the best in my opinion. It's maybe not one you would expect. I hope it's loading. So we of course have everyone here. Oh yeah, Movistar and Visma and Yev have a different jersey. Oh, and Bahrain. Only because I changed them in the full database instead of just the database of a single game. That's why, but I couldn't be bothered with changing it back, so that's also why. But there are quite some Conti Pro teams that are fun to play with. I mean, like Tudor is like, oh, Tudor also has a different jersey. Tudor is quite fun. They have like a lot of not the top riders, but like pretty good ones. So Mark Hirschi, Arvid Klein, Michael Storer. And even if you go down with like Marco Brenner, up and coming guy, Michael Zeilaert, that's just in the Netherlands anyway. Stork here won a race earlier this year, I think. Klukkers, also a young guy, sprinters, etc., etc. Like quite a fun team. You have Unibet Titama. I'm interested to see how their team is next year. This year it was like not that great, and for all the big races they had the same guys. And they have teams like Wagner Bazin. It's okay. You have some Belgians, some French, even some Italians, which is fun to play with. But you have also your Spanish, Italian team. You have the almost fully Belgian team with some from Oceania. Here mostly Spanish, fully Belgian. This is like almost fully Spanish. I thought, no, I don't want to do that. This is like an old World Tour team, of course. It's for Premier Tech. This is also a fun team to play with, I think. But I still want a team that could grow, but like a team that could grow fast. No, almost all Italians this, and this is almost all Danish and Norwegian guys. But a team that can grow fast. So I went to Continental. And with one of my playthroughs, playthroughs, do you call it that? When you don't record it? Are some fun jerseys. Here you have, this is a very fun jersey. And it's like in, like the region I want to ride in. No. But there is one better. Now it's up to me to find it. Maybe you can already guess it. Oh man, what was the name? I don't even know the name anymore. There's like jersey I really like. Oh, I know again. Some riders that are pretty neat. And in the area I want to race in. Well, it is an Austrian team, like you maybe just saw. Man, am I just stupid or am I not good with doing two things at the same time? Let's see. Here we are at the teams. Now, you might already have guessed it. But where the heck are they? Should have done my oh, here they are. Vorarlberg. They are just at the V. Team Vorarlberg I'm going to play. Like a nice riders, you have like mostly consisting of Germans and Austrian riders. I've been like last year to Austria, very nice country. Germany I've never been quite ridden in on my bike. I mean, just on the borders, I guess. You also have like two Swiss guys. You have an Italian, and we have an Irishman. And I think that's a very neat team. They're like not the best, but for Colin Stussy, he is quite an okay climber, so he can maybe go for like climbers jerseys. Jannes Peter, I think he rode for Rembe, maybe not. Also good climber. We have Zangerle. I don't know how we pronounce his name, but Zangerle. Yeah, he's like all around. Konishev is hilly climber. Lucas Myler, bit hilly, but he doesn't have any like amazing stats. Then we have Staley, he's good at, or good, not really, but good at, kind of good at sprinting and descending. And then some guys, I think Geismeier will go with, how you say that in English, met pensioen. He will retire, I think. And anyways, in this career that I'm going to play, he's 35, so high chance. But we have like pretty high chance to sign like big guys of Austria and of Germany and Switzerland, and maybe some guys like in the Italian Alps or something. So I think this is very nice, and it's a nice jersey. So let's just press next and get this loading. But yeah, I think this live stream is going. Sorry if I have to check once in a couple times. Let's check my sound. This is I'm a big fan of the der weiße Turm. I've got a jersey actually. Then this third one is pretty far behind. Yeah, you can't read it. Anyways, what I am hearing is my sound is just way too high, which is maybe a bit the case. Anyways, let's just do that a little bit more down. And let's do in-game sound as well, somewhat lower. I will release this as a YouTube series. I don't know how much I'm going to do with it. It's just more for fun. Let's see. I did build in some scenes in OBS. I'm recording in OBS. But we can put me like in other spots. Yeah, here we go. So you can see everything here. And of course, here we say welcome as a new manager. We are in a continental, but the sponsors would like to go higher, and we'll give you money for that. That's what we're going for, of course. Then scouting of juniors or like up and coming talent. We have still have a calendar to fill in, and we have the pre-season, so we have to guess everyone's form. Can't we do something somewhere where we put it in English? I mean, switching between Dutch and English. I can do. I don't see it. It's just somewhat more difficult if I have to translate it every time. Let's see our team. We go here. We press this one. See, we have two guys who are good at flats and a bit hilly. Climbing, mini mountain, hilly. I've already said it just a bit ago. But even our acceleration, let's look at sprint. Yeah, Koningschef is our best sprinter, together with Staley. For long one days, we have Colin Stussy. I don't quite know. And him also at this stat. I think like this durability, I think, in English. And means like the green bar in the race can go down less through the race, and weerstand, what's that in English? Like, I have no clue for now. Anyways, I think this is like the yellow bar would go. Wow. I've long not talked this long in English. Bear with me. It's like the yellow bar goes down less fast. Or the green bar. I don't know. I get these two confused. Recovery is for like multiple days. So probably Stussy is our GC. Man. Here we have form. They have all their goals. They have the form we have to put in here. And the training styles. Now, as you can see, we have some different trainers. Actually, first, let's see, how do I see that? I think in manager and finances, you can see we get 50k a month, which we are not spending now, I think. Anyways, we can get it over with prize money. So I don't think if we go 50k over, that'll be the end. But for the first season, at least, it is nice to keep that quite low. So I'm just going to put it a bit lower still. Let's see, like that. This is still going. Totally forgot to put that up. And can we also... this is fine. Let's see. What is this? For the bitrate. No viewership, but that doesn't mind. I'm doing this for my own, for fun of it. I had nothing to do tonight, so, you know. Here, let's see, staff. We have two trainers, one traditional, one groundbreaking. They have both of riders. Like traditional is mostly for like older guys. So expect everyone above 25 to 27 to be there, I think. And groundbreaking is for the really young guys, 18 to under 23, I think. Of course, it depends on the rider and how they're generated, but that's something. And then we have also a guy with a modern, and that's like in between. But we don't have a modern trainer. I think 2 trainers is quite enough. Training scan we won't do. Serving we won't do as well. Staff, we have scouting. We have one guy, Thibaut Hofer, to the end of the year for 9k, and he's Austria, Switzerland, and Italy, which is quite alright. I would love to have someone on Germany, but guess you can't get everything. And Austria and Switzerland's like also very important countries for a sponsor. Let's look at the sponsor countries. So we have Austria, Germany, and Switzerland, but the German language Switzerland. Germanic Switzerland. I don't know what you say. Anyways, in Japan, even Japan. I don't know why. Maybe for the bike sponsor or something. That's here. We have BMC, which is Swiss, I think. Vision Wheels, I don't know where they are from. Rodor, I think it's American. So maybe we'll switch it up. Maybe get something more like from Europe. Though BMC is a pretty good bike. I quite like them. They're quite beautiful, I think. Vision is maybe also America, or I should say the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. No, the United States. Bear with me, like I said. Anyway, sponsor till the end of the year, and they're not really that pleased with us. We have some goals, but we'll look at that in a moment. National team, probably will get Germany or Austria. I think it's based on the amount of riders from one country team, and maybe from the country your team is from. Of course, there's nothing further yet that we can do. So let's go to the calendar. I do like having calendar based on something they've written in real life. So just bear with me. I have it open like here. I will do it like this, like you can see it too. Or I can do it like so. I think this is better. You guys can see me too. Oh no. What is going on? I haven't set a screen for my capture. Let's see this one. Thank you. So we have these guys here, and we can actually look to points. We'll see Stussy has the most points, then Connie Chef. And if we go to their results, these are, I think, last year maybe? Or this year? Oh, Czech Tour is like now, right? Or no? Oh no, the Crow race is now. Okay, so Jannes Peter is like one of the best guys, together with Konishev for the last victories, and then you'll see their top results are here: Zangerles, Stussy, Konishev, Jannes Peter. Yeah, we expected that, didn't we? Those are the best riders. Let's see, how can we... Oh, here we see Vision Wheels groups at Shimano, so that's actually not the same as in the game. Wow. Anyways, we'll go to season, I think, overview. And then... I don't know, program is probably, yeah. So this is the program of these guys. Cannot sort by date. It is already by date. So they start in Croatia and then they work their way down. So right now in game, I will put it up for myself, but it's I think easier to do like this. Troef Sharjah. You know what? No, I think it's this one, right? Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, first time really streaming like this. I will just put it on my phone. I hope I don't have to watch any ads because I don't have PCS paid for. Of course, my internet is not working right now. Or is it the best times? Isn't it? Anyways, we have to do the Sharjah here. It's quite a nice race. I mean, we have a time trial of 9 kilometers, then a sprint, heli sprint. Like, is this called a mountain? I think more medium mountain. And we end with a flat stage. So it's not that bad. They didn't ride it in real life. Last year, Goglivar won here. Maybe for the dev team, maybe for the real team, and Miguel Heidemann. Maybe a prospect for our team. Scout. It's not that old yet. Anyways, yeah, so it's not that bad, and we don't have any race then, so I don't think it's the end of the world. But I would like to do just some races in Europe, like quite near where our team is based in Austria. So here we have the UMA Classic. Of course, we're going to ask for them. Roads they rode in real life. Trofeo Porridge. The Porridge Trophy we will go to. Austrian Spring Tour. I would love to go there. Those are races they rode in real life. I just looked it up. And other races, I don't think we're going to get invited to like 1.2 or yeah.
Ben ik even naar oma, ja?
Okay. Good one. Anyways, I don't think we're going to get invited to 1.1 races. A lot, at least. At least when they're near, we'll go to them. Let's see. Vorarlberg. Sorry. We can always try. Passages. Also quite a nice parkour. I don't know if they rode it in real life. Let's see. Here we go to program. No, they have not ridden it in real life, but it's quite realistic. We have like a flat, almost flat sprint, uphill finish. Then we have quite flat, but there is still a hill at the end. Then Bessage, flat sprint, Point de Gare, Le Pont de Gare, Le Mont Bouquet. Like uphill finish, that is quite medium mountain, I guess. And then a time trial at the end. Also quite nice race for our team, I think. Of course, we're going to send our best riders to the calls of our team. Let's see, Umag, Porres and Istrian, they rode in real life. Then Settimana Internationale Coppie Martelli. Well, let's see if it's in here. Laguelia .pro races, we are not going to ride this year. Because we're just not high enough on the list for that. Let's see. Can do Le Tour de 100 communes. They didn't ride it in real life. Grand Prix Criclion or what a race. I think it's a fun race. So let's just ask them nicely. Popularissima. Here we have to bear with. We have like a squad of 14 or somewhat 14, 15. We can check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 even. So maximum. We can get 2 races at the same time, not more, because we don't have the riders for it. So here we have Tour of Roads, which they did not ride in real life, and I don't like this race very much in this game. But anyways, it's just the start of the season. We have Istrian Spring Tour. I hope we get accepted to that, because they rode it in real life. We also had not Tour of Roads GP, also not. Oh, it's not even in here. It's probably at the next page. The Settimana Internazionale Coppie Bartali. We are going to ask for this because they rode it in real life, and I would love to do the races they did in real life. Then for the second, they have Tour of the Hellas. So I'm going to ask them. They have done, what is it? Tour of Hellas. Then they had Tour of the Alps. I can't even see it here. Tour of the Alps. Oh, that's a .2.pro race. That's why. But I can't find it in here anyway. Here's Tour of the Alps. Let's ask them. Probably not going to get through, but anyways. GP Vorarlberg. Of course we're going there because they are a sponsor. Here's another Austrian race where we're going to, of course, Railsportfest Marweel in Switzerland. Where is it? I don't know where. But in the end, I'm just going to go through it again and just filter all the races out that are like not realistic. Sharsha we're probably not going to ride, and like races near us we'll probably will. Raadsportfest Merwil, I can't find it, so guess we're not going to ride. Maybe it's still here, all the way at the end. No, it is not. Well, next period, they rode Oberösterreich Rundfahrt, obviously, rondom Köln. Also Tour of Allgäu, maybe also fun to ride. I haven't ridden that actually in game, so I will ask them. We can't do this because we have 2 at the same time. Antwerp Port Classic. So let's see, ZLM Tour, fun race. Passed by like quite near. I don't know if that's this year. No, not this year, but quite close to home. In the Netherlands, Jerseke is just all the way in the south. It's all in the south of the Netherlands. Krusserprijs Test Cantons. Probably they will ridden this. And if not, I'll just go there anyway. Let's see. Since we're national championships, of course we're going to go there. Tour of Austria, of course we're going to go there. Rad am Ring, here we go. We're also going to Rad am Ring, which is very fun. Nice race, I think. And then no real races, they're here. Tour de Alsace. They're going to here in real life. This, of course, will go there as well. Then we have last period. Oh, that's quite a lot. They're not going to all these races in real life, but maybe fun to ride at the end of the season. See if we can get more points. Which they are riding at the end of the season is a Czech tour. So I want them to go there, and they're also running Tour of South Bohemia, which is also in Czechia. Where though? Here, Okolo Činček Czech. Probably butchers the name. Tour of Istanbul. Okay to ride, I guess. I've ridden it many and many times. With my Balkan development team and all the other teams. Tour Romania, they ridden in real life, so of course you're trying to go there. That's all the races they have on the calendar, so just let's go through again. See if there's... You know what? No, we won't do that. We'll just go to the next day. Let's see. Koningstusi. I want to go here. Sharjah, we're probably not going to ride. Probably our first is Étoile de Bessèges. It's a 2.1, so I guess it's pretty important for sponsors. Let's go here. Let's see. Most important, obviously, is the national championships. GP Vorarlberg. I want to make that a goal. Purely because it's our sponsor, right? Then German national championships. Look, the ITT. There's like, you have to ride good for this one, and we don't have a guy that can ride well here. So I won't do the Australian championships. Let's see, you have to do one for each period. So in the first period we have Étoile de Bessèges, Tour du Gard. I think that's okay. Nice, top 20. That's like the final placement. Final 20 we can do. Top 10 maybe we can do. I think I'm going to go for top 10. I think that's way nicer to do. Like we have more of or first in the mountain placements. Let's see. Of course we have a lot of points on the flash stages. I see. But how many points are here at the end? Or just 10. So we can go first in the mountain jersey. That would be also a good one. But let's go top 10. I think it's just a little bit more of a challenge, and I like that. Let's see. Period 2, we have Vorarlberg and Rafijsen. It's probably alright. You can do Oberösterreich Rundfahrt. Let's see. If we add that, what will be... Yeah, first points, first top 3 or win 3 stages. It's pretty impossible because we don't have that good of a sprinter either. So no, we won't do that. Hate when you go back, you have to go through all these menus again. So we won't do Oberösterreich Rundfahrt. Let's see. Rafijsen is a sprint. We don't have a sprinter. We could go in the break and then try to get a top 10, top 5. I think that's probably this. That's fine. GP Vorarlberg. It's like hilly. Could try top. Oh, are you serious? We have to go do so much for that. Insane. Period 3, we won't do national championships because I don't think we have anything to do there. Let's see, Tour of Austria, what would be expected for like a nice result? It's top 10. Top 10 Tour of Austria? I think that's a nice goal. Certainly because it's for, what you call it, 4-star objective. So we'll do that. And then for the last period, we don't yet, at least, have races that are really high on our sponsors list. So Jordan Limousine, sure, for now that's alright. Anyway, so we have our goals for early season. Then we have to go here. We have, let's see, we go to our team, we go to goals. By the way, if there's someone who knows how you can get the whole game in English, that would be a huge help. Please tell me. Anyway, we have all these goals of these guys. We're going to press this, we're going to delete them all. I think it's nicer to set our own goals. Just like put our own calendar. We of course can do it per rider. But our first goal was already Bessèges, of course. Bessèges is our first goal. So we go to stage races, Étoile de Bessèges, and we see it's quite flat and hilly and mountainous and time trially. So let's get our best 2 climbers. Of course, there's only 7 that can go to the race, or 2 best climbers. We have to get a top 10 in the general classification, so there's a time trial. So also let's get our best time trials. Well, those are the same guys. There are sprints, so let's get our 2 highest sprinters. It's quite hilly, so let's get a hilly guy. And we have to get guys who can pull on the front or maybe go in the brake. And that is Angerle. So this is going to be your team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. So we can get 1 extra. Well, we also have our best guys here. I think we have more for a sprint train than for anything else. So let's get, I guess, this guy. I mean, the team is not that well. Étoile de Bessèges, most times I'll send like guys that are from the region. You know, like if it's an Australian or Austrian race, I'll send Austrians. If it's a German race, I'll send mostly Germans because I think that's nice. Whoopsie daisies. I think that's nice. Let me just change one thing. I will get this one, put this in the back, just so you don't see my background every time. But yeah, we don't really have guys that are from here. So, yeah. Who will we choose? We of course want to have someone who can ride the full race, and we have something. So maybe someone with good recovery stats. They don't really have a good recovery stats, now do they? Wow, 53. This guy's not that great, Lauren Henning. But let's go for, I think this is the best one we have. And he's also okay in the mountains, Daniel Geismeier. And we'll give them, oh, that's not the button, this is the button, all that goal. And this is our first big goal of the season. But they're mostly like our strongest guys. So let's go to planner. Let's put these guys all on Bessèges. I think it's quite realistic to also send these guys to this French race because it's close together. But for this French race, it's quite hilly and mountainous. So I'm going to send Stussy and Peter Jannes Peter, sorry. He's also quite nice. Then we have Konishev, also hilly guy. It's probably going to be most of the same guys. You know what? We are going to send some more of them who are like not that much better. Let's send Beermin. Oh, this Beermin Benz. Sorry, Beermin Benz. Yeah, Geismeyer, I guess again, and yeah, the best guys just have the best sets. Let's send Staley because he can descend very well. So that's our first goal, and now we can go to here. Go to no on this button and go to form. Everyone that got this goal will get high. They can still get to the race on form, let's say, and all the other guys will just get normal. I don't know, low, I've never really tried it, but it's never been like that great, and it's not like you have such a big benefit of such a big deficit if you get them on normal. It's not like they will be very early in form or anything. Yes, so that is this. Let's go to training styles. Okay, so most of our guys are modern. We have one traditional guy who I don't really care about, I have to say. So I'm going to fire the guy. Karl Hammerschmidt, I like your name, but I'm sorry, you have to go. We have one traditional guy and he'll probably go retire at the end of the season. So we don't really need him. So yeah, let's press this button. Do you want to fire in? Yes, I do. And then we'll get a new stuff. We'll get... let's see if we can get an Austrian guy. We want him to be... well, not... Sorry, I got the hiccups. Not a groundbreaking guy, but one with a modern training style. Here they are. We don't have one from Austria. Oh, I'm stupid. I have this thing in Dutch. So in Dutch it is Oostenrijk. So we have to go to the O. Here they are. National. That's quite okay. What's this guy? Also national, right? Maybe we go, because there are more good guys, maybe we can pay someone for a higher loan with a higher reputation. That could be something. Let's see. It's traditional, modern. Let's see. Nope, that's Letland. That is Latvia. Let's see, international. Quite expensive, but I think this is going to be mine. So Rupert Hudelmoser, Christian Pömer. Let's do the first one, Rupert Hudelmoser. And if we don't like him, or team doesn't like him, we can always get Christian Pömer if we got the money. So he is $12.50 a month. Wow, 12,500 a month, and we'll sign him for 25k. Don't have that much money, but I think we have to do this. Let's get him, and then go back to our selection, training styles. We'll put everyone who's modern with Hudelmoser. Traditional also with Hudelmoser, even though it doesn't really matter. And the rest we'll put with Cassis. What I haven't checked yet is everyone's potential. So let's see. 25 years old, Dominique Aman. He doesn't have that much potential anymore, so we can put him on the worst trainer. We don't know his training style yet, so that doesn't matter. Pirmin Benz, he can get a bit better, so that's nice. They're all at the end of the season out of contract, so we have to look into that. This Pirmin Benz, maybe we can get him again. He has to progress a little bit, maybe get one stat into the 70s. I don't think he can though. Like you see these 6 dots, right? I think if it's full is 85, then 5 things is 80, then 50, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, like around that. I don't know it exactly or how it works, but that's like around that. And we'll see here, Hill stats is almost full. So that means he can't really progress any further in Hill stats. So yeah, probably 67 Hill stat. But here we can see he can progress a little further. So maybe not quite 70, but high 60s. Liam Crowley, he can progress a ton further. At least if you see to this in this circle. Kilian Feuerstein, he can get quite a bit better at the hilly stats. So that's nice. And the rest, yeah, like he can progress. So that's nice. And hilly stats maybe even 70. That would be amazing. He's 21, so can progress. Geismeier, well, he won't get any better. As you can see, Konishev is our best guy. He's 26 and some stats in the 70s. He can even get a bit better. So maybe we'll put him on sprinting for training so that he can get a 70. Then we at least be a contender for some sprints, I think. But as you can see, sprinting in the hill stat is quite full. So he won't go further. But attack or Barudor, it is in English. You can get some. Lucas Meider. Let's see, hilly stat and attack can both get pretty far. But he is 29. So the question is if he's going to progress that much. Lauren Nenning, not that great and doesn't have great potential, so he probably won't extend his contract at the end of the year. Janis Peter, and he is young, and he is a climber, and he can get quite high stats, like 75, excuse me, in climbing. Maybe a bit higher. Felix Staley, also a young guy and like okay stats, he can still progress quite a bit. Colin Stussy, 31. Yeah, they say he has a lot of potential, but I doubt it because he's 31. Quite old, but he has the best stats we have. Maybe he can progress a little bit in the first season. We'll probably sign him for a second season. And Emmanuel Zangerle, he has okay stats and okay potential. He can get a bit better. So let's go to training. This guy is on sprinting. I think that's alright. Because that's his best stat. So we can use him for that. Then Pirmin Benz. We can put him on sprinting as well. I don't really care. We'll probably want signing at the end of the season. Liam Crowley. I think if we look at his stats, what do we have? Where can we use him for? I think hills, maybe flats. So let's try and improve that. So Barrador is okay. Just like this guy, he's more of a hilly guy, so maybe we put him on hills instead of sprint. You know what? Let's put him on GC or stage races. So he can get his climbing skills somewhat more up, his time trialing skills somewhat more up, and probably a bit of recuperation. Maybe we can use him at the end of the season somewhere. This guy we've done. Then we have Vorarlberg. Let's see. I would love him, because that's his highest stat, him to be a hilly sprinter, right? So we have to improve his hillies and his sprinties the most. We have him on hills now. Let's see what his acceleration stat is. 67 and his sprint is 63. So let's put him on. Quite difficult, this one. I think we have more use out of him if we improve his sprinting right now, because his hills. Nah, let's just keep it at hills. I don't have to go through this quite a lot. Guys, maybe we don't have to do Kornishev. We can put him on Bahuder, exactly. So you can improve all his stats a bit more. We could also put him on sprinting maybe, or stage races. Stage races would be nice. So his time trial is not that high and it wouldn't get really much higher. Now let's put him on stage races. Lucas Meiler, Hillies is the most he can improve in. So let's put him on the hill stat. Nenning, we don't have anything for this guy, so let's just put him on Baroudeur. You know what? No, let's put him on Northern Classics. Then maybe these stats will improve a bit. We can use him. Still, Peter. Let's put him on climbing. I mean, it's his best stat. Time trial is not that great and it wouldn't get that much better. Sprinting is alright. And his acceleration is quite okay. You know what? Let's put him. Oh, he's on the stage race already. That's amazing. I want to put him on that. Then here we have Staley. He's a hilly sprinter for now. His best stats are sprints, flat, and hills. So let's keep it at that. I want to put him on sprints. I think I'm going to put him on sprints so we can put him for lead archery. Colin Stussy. Won't be our best guy. I think if we look at his stats, sprint and time trial he can do, and recuperation maybe is nice. Let's put him on stage races. I think climbing is the best. Let's just keep him on stage races because I also want to improve the secondaries. Or the last guy, Zangerle, doesn't have great secondaries or physical attributes. These are secondaries. Except of Baroudeur and like flats. So let's keep it at that. Sprint is also quite okay. Let's put him on Northern Classics as well. And go back to this. This doesn't really matter. Janis Peter, I will probably put with Hudelmoser. Mostly because he has a lot of potential. We don't know what his training styles is. And we also don't know. Yeah, we don't know a lot, but this is an international trainer instead of a national trainer, so I hope that will improve a lot. Of course, we also can always see from relations. if it's good. Konishev is one of our best guys. Let's put him on Rudolmosser as well, see if he improves. And Staley, well, I think these guys are quite okay. And if we go to Rudolmosser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we can put one extra. Kilian Feuerstein, I think it's alright like this. Anyways, that's that. Let's go to scouting and put Thibaut Heuver on some nations before I forget. Should we put him on Italy? We have an rider of Italy, but how do we have a 1 on this? Knowledge. He only knows Italy, Austria and Switzerland. But still he has a 1 on Germany. Anyways, I do want Germany, but this is 2 and we still get double efficiency bonus. I think maybe, we can do this because it's 3. And if we don't do Germany, but we choose for here, we only get 1. So we have less scouts, sorry. So let's shoot Germany. So we have 3 countries, Austria, Switzerland and Germany. And of course, with Switzerland we also get Liechtenstein. Maybe fun. So that's nice. Here we won't do anything because we don't have the money for it yet. I think that's it for our first day. So let's accept this. And let's delete this because we did it all. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next day. Let's see what if they want us in their races or not. Let's see, quite a lot of mails. Material. Limited research, so we can't do anything with it. Vision. We are not chosen. But a new model, so maybe we have something with that. Anyways, don't really care about the rest. Let's see, staff. The forum, that's alright. Races, let's see, we have an automatic trainer, alright. Anyways, we are going to these races. We are not going to Settimana Internationale Copia Bartali. Crossprijs Anton Cartons. Some races we wanted to go to, we are not going to. Let's see, Sharjah, I'm not going to do Sharjah, I don't like it. Let's see, this week, you could always ask Tour de Provence, we don't have anything. It's quite close to, it's in Europe, Classica VAR, we can always ask Tour de Alpes Maritimes. We don't have that great rider, so I won't do that. Let's see, French opening weekend. We will not get in there. Let's see. We probably won't survive this, but Konishev maybe. Let's ask. Click Lyon, we are not invited to. I don't think I did this one. Sans communes. Or was it because, let's ask them. Click Lyon is on the same day, that's why I didn't ask them. Just some, somewhat smaller races near Popularissima is I think but we have already 2 of those. Slovenia is not that far. Let's do Slovenia. Slovenia and Istria. Istria is also Croatia, no? Istrian Trophy or whatever it's called. Alright, 2 one-day races in Slovenia. Let's just ask them. Don't really care about it. I just want to have enough races. And I don't like that I don't have to think about it ever again through the season. Let's see. Door of the Alps, you're not invited. What's near? I mean, we have some 1 days in France. Don't really care about it. When they're close, let's do this one. Omloop van het Waasland. It's a pure sprint. But it is Belgium, not that far. It is a race, a 1 day race. We don't have anything on a day, right? No, only a Vorarlberg Classic. Oh, so we go with our best guys to the Vorarlberg Classic. How the heck do you pronounce that? Vorarlberg. Van Men Ardèche. Yeah, we just do some races. Maybe they're fun to ride, maybe not. I just don't want to do all the races like I did in previous years. Rundum Köln. That should be a fun race. And it's quite near. It's in Germany, one of the countries, you know. Flèche du Sud is also close. Fun race. Alps d'Isère also, but we already have Oberösterreich Rundfahrt. So it's alright, and we have these two, so it's all alright. Sprint, sure. I won't go to dot pros. I don't think we'll get asked to ride them, you know? I mean, if you don't try, you never know, but I basically know. Okay? Let's just do some races. I'm not going to count them all up again. Some stage races that are close. Some 1 day races. Maybe fun. That may be fun. Because I haven't really ridden them, you know, in Europe, like I said, so I would love to do that. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really care, I just want to do some races that are quite close. Check to run uninvited. Portugal is not that close, but it is a fun race. Door het Zekerland. Wait, are we not? Tourul Romaniel. Do we do Tour of Zekerland instead of Portugal? I mean, it's closer. I guess. Yeah, I've already ridden them. Like another shade, so I won't. No. Let's go to the next day. Let's see. Next day. Answer. We are to some, not to most. And sure, we accept it. Training stage. Let's see. I don't know if we really have the finance for it. The answer is no, we don't have the finance for it. Wow, great. We don't, 29k. We don't have for training camp, so let's not do it. But let's plan some of these races. So this is quite hilly. Oh wait, what I can do, or sponsor goals. No. Now we know every race we're going to ride. Let's see if there are new races here. Not really, no. Do they have more stars that we can do? No. We already have that one. Answer is no. Okay, then these are going to be our goals, I guess. Not the end of the world. But let's say top 10 Tour de Limousine, Tour of Austria, GP Vorarlberg. Yeah, I think, let's see. I will write them somewhere for a quick moment, so I don't forget them. All these papers here, I can use one. So let's see. What can we do? Let's see. Étoile de Bessèges, we already planned that. We have Raiffeisen. And that is a .2, I think. Yeah, 1.2. We have Vorarlberg. That's a 1.2 as well. We have Tour of Austria, which is a 2.1. Has to be one of our higher goals this season. And we have Tour de Limousin. Tour Limousin, and that's a 2.1. Why am I writing that up? Well, I think it's easier to search if we go to here, go to goals. Because you have to scroll through this. Oh, well, not really, I guess. I thought it was a 2.1. Anyway, Tour of Austria has quite some hills. Kind of a sprint, but it's a big mountain in the middle, Hochtor. Flat sprints, which is not a flat sprint, maybe a breakaway stage even, and then hilly thing. So Diego Ulissi won it this year. So, we have to send our best climbers, our best hilly riders. And let's see, we have here, go to this one. How many could start there? 7. Is Austria, so let's bring some other Austrians. Which is our highest rated Austrian? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dominique Aman. Let's send him as well. Sorry for these other guys, but it's like a goal, Have to go there with good riders. And then Tour de Limousin. Let's see here. Tour de Limousin. Hills, flat. Probably someone more for Konishev. So let's search this up again. Here we are. And let's do just the highest rated riders on hills. Medium mountain, maybe Zangerle, fine. How many could start here? 7, sorry. 7 is French. Who speaks French? Probably not this guy. Maybe he does. I don't know. And let's send Nanning because he doesn't have a big goal. So we just want to send our best riders, don't we? Let's see, did I? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's their end of goal season. Then we have Raiffeisen and Vorarlberg, which are classics. This, a bunch of classics. Mostly flat. So just stand their best sprinters, I guess. From top to bottom. 6 probably. No, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need someone for the break. So you can send like Nanning. Let's not send Meiler. Let's not send Stussy. No, let's do send Stussy. Let's not send Steli maybe. Oh, here's one of our better sprinters, hey. So 6. Vorstein. Sure, let's send Feuerstein. Get in there. And then, last but not least, GP Vorarlberg is quite hilly. So we will send our best guys to that again, I guess. Let's do some that doesn't have a goal yet. Let's see. Sangerle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do Crowley. Hope he will survive it. Jesse, that's in the same period. Oh wow. Anyways, if you go to here, you see this, you know. Oh, but we have quite big races coming after that. Ooh. I don't know who we all picked for this. Maybe we'll just send them in a big, like a 3-week peak. Because we want to be informed for this. Moriban and Classic Dunker, because it's .pro. We have to show ourselves, you know. And Oostenrijk, let's plan that in as well. Also, I won't be riding every stage. Some I will just simulate, because I don't want to play every race. Some races are just not important to me and I don't like to race them. You know, like here, Gravel and Tar, I've raced it many times. Tour Romain, Tour of Istanbul. A race I've ridden like quite a lot, so, you know, I don't really feel like that, like doing that. I would also love here automatic planning assistant. So that could maybe be something that we do now. You know what, let's just do that. And then we'll change it afterwards. Go to next day. Update. It is planning. That's freaking great. Let's go to here. Let's go to goals. Let's go to her rider. We see everything is planned in for every rider. Now we will put resting periods after passage. I know it's early season, maybe they don't need it, but I just want to be them to be fresh for the next races, you know. Let's see. You as well. Geismeier, Konishev, Meiler. This one as well. And Staley, Peter, we just had. I think that's it, no? That is it. Then let's plan some. Let's start from the top by Aman. He is a hilly sprinter kind of guy. Yeah. What do we do? Tour for rods. Peek it to the rods. I know you have to have like. If you have a goal here, you can have a goal here. I don't know how we say it. Like 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks between. Let's put him on this. And here. You know, don't really care for the guy. I'm sorry, man. Benz is a hilly guy. So let's put him also on this one. And GP Brada Coleo. Crowley. Hilly guy. Turf roads, multiple stages. You can do something for the team. This Vorstein is like a hilly guy. Let's put him on Istria. You can help the guys. Geismeier. All around kind of guy. Don't really need him here to be in a peak. So let's not do that. Konishev, our best sprinter. Noah. Meiler. Let's see. Good at hills. 72 roads. In Western Week after, I don't really care for these races that much. I should. I should, you know. Is everything still going alright with the stream? I think it is. 1 hour 20 minutes and we haven't even done a race. You know, I have streamed on Twitch. Don't know what to do. What you have to do with that information. Let's do this stream and also grab one of these. You have a block where he is good in. Then he's Peter. No, we don't really need him to be good in these races, you know. Staley. Also not. No downhill in these finales. I think in roads we do. So let's do that. It's fine. There's Tushi only. Yeah, no. Let's put him on Istria Spring Tour. I thought it was Istrian, but it's not. Zangerle, our last guy, obviously. Flat hilly guy. Put him on roads. That was it. No? Yes, that was it. Let's go to here. Validation of sponsor goals. We'll just accept it. We already looked into it, you know. Wildcards. We have nothing to do with wildcards. Ooh! Evolution of potentials. Let's see. Wildcards. We couldn't even ask for it, you know. So, useless for us. Validation. Sure. We won't go on that. Ooh, Kilian Vorstein. That's gotten better and no one has gotten worse. That's crazy. So let's go to Vorstein. He was a hilly sprinter, which we may not have extended the end of the season, but now we know he's a 4. I mean, we can't see his stats yet. I think you have to wait a bit, because these are probably his stats he already had. Also, let's go to here. Like, Aman Dominique is getting a bit worse. Benz can get better, probably. Vorstein, Geismeier, Konishev's also getting worse, so we have to train him good. Meyer's also getting worse, we have to train him good. Nenning, Peter, Felix Staley, Stussy, Zangerle. See, everywhere where this goes down, not good. But they can still get better. Stussy probably won't. Sorry. And where was a 35-year-old Geismeier? They say it says remain the same, which is crazy, but probably would get worse. I imagine he's 35, you know. Even though he's fine. 26 riders in Groupama. Probably. Yeah, let's look that up. Groupama. Wow, butchered that, by the way. Groupama, where are they? Good enough. Let's go to this year. Yeah, two trainees. Lars van den Berg's probably out. He had like issues with his heart, no? And Louis Bauer was not yet in a team. So 1, 2, 3 guys makes 27, right? 30 minus 3. Oh, does that mean Lars van den Berg is still in game? Probably not though. Let's see. Lars van den Berg is a sprinter. Nah, he's not in game. So indeed, it's just Louis Bauer probably not in it. Keizer, not Lulars, and Lars van den Berg. You can check it, of course. But yeah, that's correct. One day we try to get in that score. Let's see. Scouting missions. So yeah, how has your guys' day been? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if it's like a good format to live stream this, but I just don't have the time to, or the skill for that matter, to really edit it. I'm not that busy of a guy, but yeah, quite busy for that. Let's see. Nope, all going with contract extension, that's great. Scouting, let's check, just to be sure. Yes. He is on there, so let's accept that. In these teams I don't really care for, mainly because we're not in them, so screw that. And then we can go simulate to the first day. I really have to go to the toilet though. So let's see, I have this one. I have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Anyways, I'm back. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if it's the best format to live stream, like I said. But maybe it's alright. Maybe I'll cut it into pieces. I don't know. Still no views. Let's change this. I mean, it's not Pro Cycling Manager 2025, you know. But I don't have the money for 2025, and probably not the best computer either. This is just my old PC hooked up to a monitor I've got from my dad from his work. So you have to row with the pedals that you got. I don't know if that makes sense. That's a Dutch saying. Oh, Anyways, how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Let's simulate to the first race. Yeah, my day has been fine. It was quite nice weather. In the morning, I did some things for school, and that's about it. Played some Minecraft. Do like the game. I'm like fully invested in it now. I have not played Pro Cycling Manager in quite some time, but I just wanted to do it again. I think Vorarlberg was a nice team. They have a very nice jersey. Thought maybe also a bit inspired, I guess, by Benji Nase. He did a lot of things live. Uh, last last time. My English is just not there anymore. 169 emails. Nice. Yeah, Benji Nase on live stream sometimes. Maybe I got a bit inspired by that. I watch Benji Nase. I watch Tim Soski sometimes. I did watch Emre for a bit. There was this Portuguese guy that did Pro Cycling Manager. I don't know anymore what his name was, but I watched him. And I also watched new national team. Oh, we can choose Switzerland or Austria. I'm a big Austrian. And Decathlon Gamer. In my opinion, he doesn't make the best content, but his ideas for the series were amazing, All these teams with a future or no future, I really do not care. So, media, be gone. Riders. Last seasons for some guys. But not our guys. Stussy has been healed, that's great. Races. Teams in wildcards that we don't really care about. Let's. Who was the guy that got an upgrade first time? Oh, maybe this stat increase was this. Anyway, we're just in January. I don't expect them to have gotten much better. But let's go to Grand Prix de Marseillaise. It is, by the way, the database for 2025. Even though the season of 2025 is almost over, A very lovely season. I think with the promotion degradation. No, that can't be the right word. Promotion. The delegation. No, that's also not the word. Anyways, let's see. Media. Sorry, I always just say the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm sorry about that. Financial. Let's see, financial. Yeah, we are going bankrupt. 30k for riders, 30k for staff. That's 60k, and we'll get 45 per month, which is not that much. How much is that? 6,000, 6.5, 650,000. Wow. Sponsoring 123 Inkt.nl, Dutch team, and Little Track Future Racing. We are not going to sign this, of course. We're going to stay with Vorarlberg for quite some time. Maybe the most I will do, maybe is in the database, if we get like a very high sponsor amount, Like say into the ink.nl and Little Track Future Racing, give me like $1 million. Just saying. And Vorarlberg has 800,000. Maybe then I will switch to, or in the database I will edit it so that we get the highest money, because we are still going to play for Vorarlberg. I mean, this whole playthrough, that was the idea. Get them as fast as possible to the top. And with no money, that's going to be difficult. So what we're probably going to have to do is get that money up. Get the money up. Let's see, we have quite some guys already. Of course, 16-year-olds we cannot sign. So we don't have anything. You can do with them. I'll do Alex Nikesa. Let's see if if we get a Liechtenstein in our team. It would be quite lovely. But he's 61. Sprint is not going to be that high either then. Hey, 10th of February, that's my birthday. Anyways, this guy has some potential. Also, let's check birthday. Yeah, still fine. So everyone younger than 2nd of February we cannot sign at the end of the year because they're still 17. It's a stupid thing in this. We can't sign this guy either. But he has some potential. Let's look into him. Let's go by nation. A hilly rider, flat time trialist. Flat time, Noah Köhler. Nice name. Let's look into... We don't know much about these guys now, do we? And this other German guy. We want Austrians as well. I won't sign anyone under 4-star potential, just so you know. I don't think, because they're quite young and everything, I don't think it's really worth it. Let's say Pascal Werner and Jakob Knapp. Hilly guys, but yep, we're going to look into those, and the first one is in 10 days. But first we have Grand Prix Marseillaise. First race! Let's see, we'll send our doctor. These guys are in form, which is amazing. Quite hilly. We'll send someone in break again, I guess. Oh, there are great teams here. Why are these teams here? Ineos, Decathlon, Groupama. Three World Tour teams. Go for this. Also still a World Tour team. Lotto, Arkea. Arkea still a World Tour team. Lotto and Total of course not. So Lotto will be next year. Wanty also. Oh, and development team even. Soudal. These are not the dev teams, no? No, those are the real teams. And Wanty, this is the dev team. Anyways, and some good opposition. I know it's not a goal. We didn't sign this one as a goal, but I think top 10, maybe possible. Oh, didn't look for the favorites. Let's see. Oh, we're not in the top 10. Like riding, climbing, medium mountain is the most important. Okay. We're probably going to go for Stussy. I mean, he's our best climber, best hill rider, best everything. I think that Stussy will be one of the, if not the most important rider for our team this year. By the way, these live streams I will not do daily. I will not do bi-daily. probably bi-weekly, maybe every week. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time for it, but I like to do it, you know? Maybe it's some nice background sound for someone in the back. Something I always do is put him to the front. Let's see, Zangel is quite good form. Scaly also, Stussy also. En Janis Peter ook also. Konishev not, however. Geismeier is also nice, Benz not. So who is going to be your main guy? It's going to be Stussy. He has protecting with Benz. Stussy has 57, 67 and 57. And this is also nice, and Janis, yeah, less. He does not protect him, but we will send someone in the break, and I guess, because he's most at the front, we put Zangerle in front. Let's see, Konishev. Breakaway! Right here at the front, almost out of energy, so let's put him on 85 for now. Let's do this. Stele, you don't have to pull. Peter, you're also at the front, you don't have to pull. Konishev is also at the front, you don't have to pull. Geismeier, and in a moment Stussy. Alright, we have 1 minute 40, so let's lower our effort already. Let's see. Quite hilly parcours. Quite hilly at the end. Also, let's lower our effort to 60. And let's see. Samudio is a pretty okay guy. Let's keep the game running, by the way. Vervenne, Baptiste, Jet, Silo, and Guimeño. Not the best guys. Isn't expected, but this is the race. All the way around here to Marseille. Let's put it on quicker. Here's the finish. What our strategy is to see for the win, of course. And at the end, hilly uphill, but it is in the sprint. If you see here the last kilometer, it's corner. So we have to be already quite up there, you know. Let's see, are these heavy hills? Not really. I think my riders can go with 70. In this group, there are World Tour teams that are controlling, that have to be controlling. All of them. They have to be controlling. They're World Tour teams, you know, they're the strongest. Okay. I think the best tactic is just 63 for now. These guys will survive. And recuperate in the downhill. Oh, it's not that difficult. Come on, guys. Holy shit. Oh, our best sprinter. I think he would have survived today if he has a normal day, but now I think he's going to get dropped here in the finale. Let's just see it is. Peter. Not the best of a sprint. This guy clearly has more sprint. Guys, my really is well. And Ben's protecting someone, of course. Anyway, let's speed this up. I haven't got all evening. I mean, it's 20 past 9. I will wrap it up soon, I think. Check if they're still in the group. No, I have to do something for university tomorrow. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I still have to do it, so I don't want to make it too late. Too late. Wow. I think my voice is still way too loud, so let's lower that even more. I hope this is much better for you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm new to this and I don't know how it works. And if there's not someone who could tell me if the sound is good or no, let's see. They're growing quite quickly. Konyshev can get bidons. The rest is still quite in front. So they will survive this like hill. Heijmaier maybe not. Let's put him on 75. Maybe he can still do something for us in the finale if he survives this hill. Staley also put on 75 and Konyshev also put on 75 because he was struggling just now. Wow, they wrote that gap. They closed the gap quite fast. Let's see. Probably won't get dropped with this small next thing. Let's put it on 70. They're probably asking for it anyways. Yeah, they're getting dropped. Let's put them on 87. This whole group. Put them on 87 or just on 80. Like 85. Nah. This team needs some better riders. This is just not that great. Anyways, they don't want to rotate because for reasons. Probably because the peloton is quite close. Let's see. Steeds in the guy, but Stussy is. Let's put him on like 14 a downhill. So as you can see, the yellow bar is now fully replenished. Oh, we have to go up there. This is the climb. And the same can be said for, let's say, Staley. Let's try and recover as much as we can. That's great. Let's put him on 85 again. Zangerle will attack with the rest. Attack in the breakaway group. These guys, mate. Just freaking cool, anyways. How is Peter doing so bad? How's everybody doing so bad? Let's see, Peter, you could go in the middle of Stussy. Staley also, and Geismaier. Serena, I guess. No, other way around. Let's put Stussy on 88 and hope 90 even. Konyshev can do what he wants to. Okay, he's getting in there for some race days. You can sit up. You can have your gel. Although you probably don't really... No, you stay up here because Sushi is about to get dropped. Let's see, Geismaier. Then protects Stussy. We're just trying to survive this climb because it's like the most brutal one. Let's see, Ben's all about to get dropped. We have Konyshev. Konyshev won't survive. Geismaier is pretty empty. Let's put Zangerle in the wheel. Let's try and recuperate a bit again. Like that. Geismaier, where are you? Protect your man. Okay, let's put Stussy on 90 again. You can recover like almost everything on the downhill. Let's put him on 30. like almost all over yellow. You can recover here. Bam. And now we go 25k. That was a very fast downhill. Holy smokes. Dijsmeijer is still protecting him. That's great. 15k to go. Let's put Strussi on 87. Try and get him to the front. They're probably going to attack here on this climb. Orkado, Brulaar. Yeah. Dijsmeijer is done. Tankelen also. So let's put him here. Let's put these guys in auto. They're empty, you know. Ineos is hard pacing, but under August is almost gone. Roland, this is something for him, I guess. We are still not going to do anything in this group. This is for the World Tour teams. And Vakkanen wants to win. He's the favorite here. He wants to win. You have to work for it, buddy. Anyways, Staley is also empty. He's probably going to get dropped here. Peter is good today, man. Yes, so let's put him on protecting Stussi. It's a downhill. Let's do this, put him on 85. You know, no, he's not the better descender, but it's alright. It's only for the sprint. Put you on auto. Who do we want to go in the wheel of? I think Vakkanen. Let's see. Very small group. Cruel is here. Oh, Cruel is quite strong. Sarenko, Mains, Renard, Cholan. Pero Izquierdo, Carlos Izquierdo, I think. Accelerons. How are we still here? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see, 2 kilometers. We can try and get them both in top 10, you know? Good. Yeah, let's try that. Let's put you in the wheel of Accelerons. Let's put you in the wheel of Vakkanen. And you can do whatever. Let's see. It's uphill the sprint, so we won't go now. The young Spader also goes now. Top 5 maybe? Bourgodeau wins ahead of Vakkanen and Touzé, and we get 5th. That's quite alright. Peter gets 9th, and then we have Staley, and Staley gets 14th. Amazing results. I'm quite happy with that first race. Colin Stussi gets 5th. Between World Tour teams, mind you. Crazy. Alright. See the podium. Bourgodeau. Oh, we're the leaders. That's worth some money, so that's great. He says, let's see the podium, skips it. Anyways, we're first podium. No, but we're 5th. These guys will delete. That's great. Let's go to 5th, to Bessèges. Hello. What happened to my screen? I got caught with my lag on one of the cables, and now I don't have any screen. Oh, and it's back. Crazy. So here we are. Media that do not care. We'll see it in the years vignettes. Gate 11s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys have won it once. Or 9 now with Kevin Jeanette. Ryers, Prasad, Transilvania and Osorio. And Franco Osorio. Still none of ours. Oh, and he's Modern Konishev. That's great. Prize money 500. With that, we won't be able to bear bills at the end of the year, but let's see. It's a goal for our sponsor to get top, what was it? Top 10, no? Yeah, top 10. It's possible we will stand guys in the break. Oh no. You see this? Mate, it's a 2-1. Why are there so many other teams? Why can't we have it easy? So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 World War teams. Are you mental? And of course, 1, 2, 3 very good pro teams. Crazy. So we won't get a podium here. That's for certain. Here the worst sprinter in the top 10 is 57. Wow, I can't count in English. 74, 75. Our best sprinter is 70. So let's try and make it with Konishev. I mean, they all have expected good race days, +2s across the board. See, it's a goal. They don't really have voorbereiding, huh? I thought I put them on it. Well, anyways, I could have put them higher. But what is this? You put them on high, and instantly they go lower. Ooh, by the way, Feuerstein. His stats did increase a bit, I guess. Maybe. No, anyways. 3D race. I also have this microphone. I use it for interviews. I wanted to connect it to my computer, but it's in the way of my HDMI cable that goes to my monitor. And it's in the way of my earbuds, of my headset. That doesn't matter because I could always put these Bluetooth earbuds in. But like the mic, I couldn't get it in there, because of reasons I just told. So that's sad. Everyone has a good day. That's crazy. Jonas Peter goes in the break. Gijs maken protect Konishev, because that's your best sprinter. Zankerle is a lead out. Staley. Nice to see. Let's do it like this. Konishev, stop pacing at the front. And let's see if we are let go with Knecht. What's French? What would Knecht be in French? Knecht. No, that's more Flemish. Knecht. But he is from Nice Metropole. No, is it Nice Metropole? Metropole Nice? What was her name? Côte d'Azur, so that's all the way in the south. Oh, but there is a Dutch guy. Konijn. Provence Alps, not really a name you would expect to see in there, no? Okay, we are pacing. That's not that great. Let's stop that, like this. We have a good gap, I think. Who's pacing? Lavitus and Gruel. Mate, why? Russo and Total Energy is pacing. You want to go on the break or something? Navaja washed. That was Cyril Barth. Who's their leader? Let's see, Groupama. Oh yeah, couldn't be their leader. Would expect. Maybe he is. Barth, Cruel. He's pacing on the front, so no Lavitus. Oh! What was that? Geismeier has crashed. Uh-oh. Please get up. Please continue riding. Thank you very much. Let's put you on 88. And hope he gets back to... Hey, but they're really hard pacing. No, let's put you on... Why? What are you saying? We do this. Oh, we do this. We attack. Attack from the attack. And now we hope we let free. Let's put you in the wheels to see. Why don't they let us go? Oh, now they let us go when I'm all alone at the front. Or not. Knecht is caught. And they're still chasing me. Why? Well, Peter, it was not your way to go in the break. Let's put Staley maybe? Yes, good acceleration. Corner shapes for the sprint. We could protect him, guys. Meyer was protecting him, of course. I don't know. Who? You know what? Let's put Stussy in the break. No, they are hard pacing. Okay. Let's see. If they let us go. Stussy. They do not. Why don't they let anyone go? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Let's put them on recovery then. Geismeier as well. Everyone's protected who we want to protect. But this is crazy here. Geismeier get to the front. Okay. Now we can go. Do we H2C, like this. This is the final kilometer as well. I just want to grab these points. The final sprint is this hill, which is quite steep. It is in Bellegarde. Right, let's put him on 17 again. Let's send him back to the peloton. It is crazy work, isn't it? They're chasing us down like that. Oh, they're not even seconds here. Wait, has there been a crash? I think there has. Now everyone... Oh, and now no one's pacing. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit tired, I guess. So yeah. 60 Ks to go, guys. Meyer gets some water for the team. Yeah, we'll stop streaming after this. I think also next time when I'm streaming, I would treat it more like a recording. Yeah, anyways. They're sprinting for points. We don't really need that. Alexander Kristoff. Oh! Will he get his 100 wins this season? Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. There is a bad card in quite small circuit. Yeah, we start build up. We go here. 1, 2. The last lap is quite small. We know how it finishes, so this straight is okay, you know, it's not bad. Are we going to position ourselves at the front? Let's put Zangerle. No, let's put Peter. No. Let's put Geismeijer. Geismeijer at the front for now at 785. Like this. And Staley is leader, so put him here. Peter can protect Sushi. Sushi goes to 85. Meyer has done nothing today. You can do whatever you want, mate. Because what I want to do is put Stussy at the right moment. No, you know what? Let's put him in the train already. Why? Where are you protecting him? Stussy, let's put him in the train already. Why isn't this not working? Ish, let's go all the way to the right. And Stussy can go in the wheel. Why do we want that? Because we want to get these mountain points with Stussy. Let's see, Geismeijer can get his gel right now. We're not going to sprint for this. I think I'm just going to hard pace it. This. Let's put him on 90. Meyer, get out of the way. Alright, we don't need you. Peter can go on automatic. Geismeijer can go on automatic. Stussy grabs the points. That's crazy. We get that. For Stussy on 85. Right now we can get Zankerles his gel. Stussy on 88. We don't want to lose him in the finale, so let's go 90. I guess with Zankerle. There are of course teams that are way better than us. Let's get the gel to Konishev. Probably too late. Bro, why are they? Okay. I totally bottled this, by the way. Like I said, I have not played this in quite some time. So I'm going to sprinting to get to the front. You can go on Axel Laurence's wheel and go for the sprint. And Konishev can also go for the sprint. We won't win this. Ooh, but a top 3. Crazy work. Konishev third. Meyer, you can sprint. They all get in the top 10. That's great. Geismeijer is dropped. Janis Peter is also dropped. Don't really care. Don't really mind, I should say. I do care. I do care about these guys. But I don't mind. My bidon is also empty. Next time. Let's see. Top 3, crazy. Points, third. Mountain first. Younger guys, Staley. 24, they're under 25. Right, and we get Ploegklassement. Team classification. Let's go to the next day. I would love to play this. Like to the 10th of December, should we get Liechtenstein, a guy from Liechtenstein. Sorry about that. Just playing with something. No. Yeah. KOM in the end. KOM here. We won't go in the break with Stussy. Maybe if it stays together we can sprint for this. And otherwise we'll put him at the front for the finale and then sprint with Konishev again. Right? Oh yeah, totally forgot this one. What? If I can. Probably. Oh, that's weird. Or not. Nope. I can't do my. Well, I guess my face here is in the right spot, but I can't change my my freaking place of me head. Anyway, it's probably alright. Let's play. Let's put everyone on this. Gashma can go in the break. Stussy will not go in the break. He's very good for us today. Let's get Sangerle to protect Sushi. Not that much of a hero. Myler, I guess. Yeah, Myler can protect Konishev. Saving one sprint today. Gijsma can go in the breakaway if he wants to. But I guess not. Fine, guess not then. Sturley, bam, Konishev, bam. Oh, but they let the others go, but not us. Reiners and Tabellion. But they're chasing with Delacroix, Massa, Johnny Mosca. What's his name? They are chasing for no reason at all. Okay, now there's just a big group with Peter. Peter, I don't know what this is. Almost all of Shrek is here. Total Energie is here and Groupama is here. But I'm not going to do anything. You know, X is spacing. But there's a group here in the middle. And there's another group here. This is crazy. And they let us go. Let's see. Riders in top 10. None. No riders in top 10 are here. Well, we are going to focus just on Peter. This is fucking crazy. Sorry for my language, but 25 guy group. It's also so stupid because I already lost time with them. So yeah, anyway, probably we'll get chased down by the peloton again. See already. Stein, let's put Peter here. Nobody wants to pace. But it is crazy. Crazy work. 25 rider breakaway. That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, did I see red? I see red. Red. I don't know if she sings that. Just made me think of it. Alright. Yep. Yeah, don't have that much to say. I mean, there's no one to react to. Thoughts on the season? Well, I was going to say earlier, absolutely love Astana this season. And that's purely because, of course, they're in for the points to stay a World Tour team. I really like their riding style this year. I think, look, it was not. We're going for the points, not for the glory. But they did ride quite alright, and they have some wins, more than normal, and some good placements, and I really like how they're ridden. Other teams did so much less. Say Cofidis, Arkea BMW, and Total Energies disappointed me this year on their performance. Lotto, I really like Lotto this year. Stoked that they will go back to World Tour next season. They deserve it. The only reason I think they went lower is because of money. I mean, of course, they didn't have enough points and everything, but they were in kind of a points scramble. Let's see if we can get the points here. Oh, we're going. Delacroix is sprinting against us. And Pedersen. Oh, Chris Pedersen. Casper Pedersen. Excuse me. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Ineos surprised me this year. Don't think they have like the best team, like the highest rated riders. Excuse me. But in some races, I really liked them. Their tactics just weren't as good as some other teams. Though I like the combo Kwiatkowski-Ben Turner. Really love that this year. And there are just some riders I really like that rode like okay this year, but some disappointed me. Bernal with his win in what was it, Vuelta? Stoked for the guy. Furthermore, Intermarché kind of disappointed me. You'd think they would ride at the top, but they did not really. X looked really strong this year. Alpecin, yeah, they have a classics team. You wouldn't expect them much in other races, like the Tour or anything. Let's get bidons while I think of it, before they start crying, I don't have any bidons, I want to drink. Yeah, some teams are just kind of disappointed. Like, not that great. I mean, UAE is expected to do very good, and they do very good. So much wins this season. It's crazy. Yeah, Visma is alright. Of course, they won the Giro. But, yeah, EF. Okay. I don't know. I'm always more of a fan of the underdogs. Astana is this year the underdog. So really like their performance. I really like teams that ride for the fun. You know, I mean, of course, it is a team sport and they're getting paid and everything, but they should write fun. Let's put these guys on 85 by the way, so they don't get dropped. Some teams write boring. Maybe you understand what I'm saying, but they play too safe. And I think, well, if you played it a little bit more risky, it would be so much more fun to watch. Of course, I can't always get what I want, but let's see. Let's put these guys on this 87, so they stay at the front. Other teams don't really have anything to say for the rest. Bora, they wrote nice this season. I think we can say that they wrote a nice season. Sometimes attacking, sometimes to save. But I really like Pellizzari, that he could go for his own chances. Even though he wrote for other guys like Roglic and Hindley. Yeah. This is, yeah. My favorite kind of riders are also time trialists slash, let's try to get here by the way, near the front. Okay. Time trialists slash classics riders. They ride very fun. Because most of the time they don't have anything to do. So, why can't I follow anyone's wheel here? Let's put myself on 90. Let's put the guys protecting everyone with gel. Let's put Kornishev in the wheel of Stussy. Myler can do whatever he wants to. I don't know if the break is going to make it. But let's stay near the front because it's almost downwards to the finish line. No, no. Stay near here. Stay near. Oh, we are not going to make this. Let's try and get to the front. Let's try get to the front. These guys can get their energy gels. We'll just put them on automatic. They are going to sprint. The last part is a bit uphill. Let's see if we can get past. No, we are out of energy. We will get top. Alexander Konijn is going to win. We will get 8th. And these guys, I don't know why they're not already doing it. They can sprint. Try and not get any gaps here. I don't know why the peloton didn't change today. Very, very weird stage. And we are just not good enough. Oh, I see rain. Does she sing that? Anyways, let's go to the podium. Alexander Konijn on top. Jonas Peter, 8th. 8th. Sorry. Algemeen klassement. Sandy Durjardin. You're not in it. Ooh! Kornishev is still on 6th. How is that then? Were we that close to the top? I guess. Stussy still the mountain jersey, and the points jersey goes to Axel Laurence. He took it from Colzoni. And youth, we are fourth with Staley. And second still. There's no gaps. But maybe there are. I don't know. Let's see. We did eighth. And here we have Staley, Stussy, Konishev, and Zangerle all on 1 minute. Staley and Stussy, oh, it's on time. That's why. There are no bonies. There are bonies. They just finished all in the same time. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Stussy is still going to rise, and Konishev's probably going to get lower in the standings. Let's get rid of these emails. Let's go to the next stage, the last stage of the day, I think. Oh, because I'm quite tired. You know, let's see. Mountain in the beginning, I think I'm going to attack with Stussy to get these points, and I'm going to drop back. Why? Because I don't want him to be like empty at the end, but I do want the points. And he'll start at the front, and he's not in the top 10 and on 1 minute, so they're not going to directly chase him back. I just want the points, because if we grab these points, like top 3 finish in the mountain jersey is guaranteed. I guess. I think. Maybe not. Probably it is though. 2 hours and 30 minutes of streaming and talking. No wonder I'm tired. Let's see. Stussy, you can go in the break, and after that you can pace yourself for 85. It's in 6 kilometers already. Let's see, the rest, except from Stussy, can do this. No, you can do that. 85. Geismaier can protect Konishev, because it's still a sprint. And the rest can just try and get to the front, I guess. Yes, he's 85th, even though he finished in the group anyways. Let's try and get in the break. Let's not attack anymore, only going 85. Why are there so many guys going into break? I don't get it. Anyways, let's pace yourself. Let's try this. Try and get some energy. Wow, that was a big leg spike. Anyway, let's try and get some energy back. We will attack softly right now. I think most of the other guys are a bit empty in their energy because they rode towards me. 85. Or at least let's roll back to these guys. Konishev is all the way at the back. Let's put him up. Zangerle is pulling. We don't want that. Whoa, my PC is struggling. Damn, it's struggling. Hope this isn't for the rest of the stage.